Hi, and welcome to Noon 30 Catch Up with
Jilly.
Amy.
and Tiff. We've been hanging out for a while now.
Yeah.
So you're going to be lucky if we can get a whole episode. We might be talked out.
I don't think we're talked out.
Imagine we just like ran out of things to say one day.
That did happen to us one day when we were driving together at one place and we were trying not to talk about this certain topic.
Oh, okay.
And then we were like, okay, we stopped talking about it. And then it was just quiet. And then Tiff looks over at me. She's like, well, now what are we going to talk about if we're not talking about this? I'm like,
Yeah.
That's fair sometimes.
Oh, my cat's eating.
oh,
Tissue.
tissue.
That's
We're on location today.
Yes.
Ah, yeah, we're at
Yeah.
my
On
house instead of Amy's house. And I was saying it feels like a cold winter's evening. We have the fire going.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mood lighting.
Yeah.
Got the toques
Got our
on.
toques on. My cat's eating Kleenex.
Tissue.
I'm probably
It's
gonna
nice.
stop
It's the
that.
time.
I think
Yeah,
you
you
should.
better. Yeah.
I can probably reach more.
Maybe she's over it.
Oh,
Maybe she's done.
Maybe we
Yeah.
could just move the box though. I'm likely
Well,
going to
once
need
they're
one
over.
later because I'm in the cold weather season, so
Yeah.
my nose is going to start running
I
probably.
usually have them up high or like face down, ass
Yes.
up.
Right.
Because otherwise she trifles through there.
Yeah, I'm not used to house with cat and the rules
Yeah.
that you need to do, and I needed those tissues a lot last night. So, not that I was crying or anything, I was laughing so much.
yeah, she was
Lots of
real.
laughing.
Just yeah.
So much laughing.
Because we had a fun time last night.
We
My husband is away. My kids are with their dad. So some ladies
Yeah.
came together. Have we talked about the garage, like in general?
I don't think
No.
so.
Maybe that'll be my adventure in society
There
today.
you go. Okay.
Yeah.
So the garage started during COVID when we were not allowed to hang out together.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
But we're quite fond of each other.
Yeah.
So we like to do illegal things. Were people getting arrested or just ticketed for hanging out?
Ticketed if you were in too many people in the same space.
Okay. So
I can't remember what all the.
there was a lot of rules.
Yes. Couldn't
It
be
changed
indoors.
a lot. I knew that. I think we were also out past curfew, maybe too. Was there a
Was there
curfew at that
then?
point?
No.
So when this
Either
is
way, we
listened
bent
to,
some rules. Okay.
when this is listened to in 100 years, we had this pandemic that you'll read about in your history books. And the world got shut down.
Yeah.
did.
And some people decided to write a book or learn how to bake or
Crafts.
stock up on toilet paper.
Yeah.
Yeah. We still wanted dance parties.
We wanted dance parties.
Just didn't want to stop the rock.
Yeah.
So it started with the thrice of us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hanging out secretly
Yeah.
in Amy's
garage.
garage.
Yeah. Or
But like
porch,
anybody
outdoor.
driving by, like we had disco balls, we had lights,
Yes.
we had strobes, we had
It was
glow
like a
sticks.
rave happening,
A
but
tiny
not
rave.
really.
a tiny rave of 3 people
Yes.
and an empty garage.
Yeah.
And
but it
not
wasn't
so much
empty
ecstasy.
because no E.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
E.
No. But Amy like really pimped it out. It was like pimp
yeah,
mon
that's
chat.
true. It was.
Pimp my
It
ride.
very
Chairs.
much.
We had
Yes.
Chairs.
blankets. We got. 'cause
Wait,
it was cold then.
we need to stop about the blanket for a minute because not only were there blankets, but also Amy went and put them in her dryer so they
Heated.
were warmed.
Yes.
Yeah,
You got to roll
heated
them up and keep them nice and warm until you need them.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
she knows her audience. This kid was showing up.
Yeah.
You know what I bought for my mom and she never uses it and I think you would really like it? A towel heater or a blanket heater that you
Yeah.
plug in and you put your stuff in it so it's warm when you
Those
get out
are
of the shower.
nice. Yes, I have
Is it the
seen
one you
those
just like
in the store.
rack
It's not the
style?
rack.
Oh.
It's like a bucket that you just throw your stuff in and then
okay.
pull the lid off.
That's nice.
Anyways, so then we expanded this crew because other
Yes.
people were like, well, I want to dance
wanna-
if you're
yes.
dancing.
Right.
Correct.
We do
They
have
weren't
some
bitchy
lovely
about
ladies.
it.
No,
they
not
were
at
actually
all.
very
Not
kind
at
because
all.
we like them.
Yes.
So yeah, we
Kept kind of inviting
expanded.
Yeah.
some people.
And then last night, some of the people who are still here, because someone decided
Just
to
had
move,
to go move to BC.
whatever, came over to my place. And we're also like a little bit older now. So we don't, I mean, COVID wasn't that long ago, but we would dance a lot more.
Doesn't COVID though feel like I was way younger? Like I feel like
It's
I've
a
aged
long-
so much in the 5 years.
Is that all?
5 yes.
Yeah,
Jesus.
it's 2020.
See, that doesn't
Yeah.
it feel like I was so
Crappy mappy.
crappy?
That was a
map
lot. Think about it though.
2020.
Like that was a heavy time.
I think also because at that time, not only were we like dealing with a pandemic, but we were also all managers at that time
Yep.
too. So we
Yeah.
were needing to field a lot of like emotions from everywhere.
Yeah.
You're at home, you have emotions, your
Yeah.
kids doing schooling at home.
Yeah.
You know, you don't know about job security, you don't know about this. You're in the workplace trying to support people who are like, what's happening in the world? We're all
Yeah.
gonna die. Or people who are like,
Who have lost people,
Yeah.
but they
There's a
couldn't get
lot.
to them. Like, you know, we work
Yeah.
with a lot of people of family all over the globe, and there was, like,
Can't be there.
anyway, lots of days
was heavy,
where
man.
it was very heavy, you know.
So we had
just
fancy dance party.
fancy
dance
dancy.
Lots
parties,
of lights,
lots
loud
of
music
lights.
because I don't really have neighbors, so it doesn't bother
Yeah, it
anybody.
was really great. Yeah.
Crank the tune.
So we had part of the garage crew here last night. So shout out to Donna and Kristen.
Hey, ladies.
Hope you didn't want aliases because you're fucked
Yeah,
now.
yeah, shoot.
Fun.
Should have asked them that.
I did ask
Yes,
yesterday, are you
yes.
good if we talk
say-
or
Talk
video?
about them.
Yeah.
Right.
Because we'll probably need to post pictures of Kristen and I and some
Oh
rollers.
my goodness, this hot
Yeah.
roller set that for reasons Tiffany has in her house.
Yeah, some Vidal Sassoon.
Yeah, hot rollers.
I wonder if that company still exists.
Yeah, I feel like it does. It sounds like a hairbrush.
Or like
It's
a shampoo.
still, I
A
think they
shampoo?
do hair tools. You know,
Yes,
I don't
and
know if it's still shampoo.
hair dryer.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Anyhow.
Yeah.
Vidal Sassoon hot rollers. I tried to do some hot rolling in Tiff's hair.
I
And
don't have a lot
Kristen
of it.
knows things about hair.
she's
You know,
fancy
like,
hair lady.
She is very fancy hair lady. So but very underwhelmed of the results.
Yeah.
that
I was
came
saying
in
to
them
Amy
hot
though, we
rollers.
didn't keep it plugged in the whole time. So I think that might have they
Yes,
were
'cause
cooling.
they stay hot
that.
while it's plugged in. They'll start cooling as soon as it's unplugged.
And none of us read the directions.
Oh, no. That's not
So,
important.
You know, it was just I even just plugged it into the wall. I didn't realize there was a button to turn on.
That's
so
true.
Then,
That is a
you know,
fact. No, it's lovely. We had a great time.
Yes,
Yeah.
lots.
And then at the end, when Jillian was trying to lay down and go to bed, then Amy and I decided to have a dance party.
Yeah.
Yeah, we cranked
Yeah.
that
We
song
we lit it up for 1 minute.
for one. Yes.
It was a couple. It was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As Jillian's like, I just want to be
I
in
just
bed.
want to go to bed now. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
time for me to sleep.
Because
you
she
had
was up
said
so early.
Yeah, you had said it was 22 of 24 hours awake
Yes.
or something like
Yes.
that. And as soon as you said 20 something, I'm like, shut up.
That's
I need
a
to
lot
go
of
to
time
bed
being
now.
awake.
Yeah. It was a
And then
lot.
Amy and I are still at the loud talking stage of the night, and Jillian's in bed. And I'm like, do you want us to hang out with
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
Let's go sit on her bed.
Do you want to hang out still? So,
And then we talked about flags. We talked
oh
about
yeah,
a tour
when we
bus.
go on tour, we're gonna go on tour. So save your money for your tickets because they're gonna be very expensive because we need you to pay us.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get a flag. But the debate was, do we have different things on both sides of the flag, or one image? And then our tour bus has different sides because we're going to need a big tour bus because we're also going to sell vintage clothing and take old ladies to bookstores.
And sometimes bingo.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
So
a
stay
brainchild.
tuned.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for...
Stay tuned. See us in 20 years. Just you wait.
No,
it's not going to be 20 years. Like this is
2027.
happening. We're soon going to have a
2027,
driver.
you want a bus.
We're soon going to have a driver who's going to be able to drive the bus for us.
Yeah. Can he just borrow one of the OC Transpo buses and we'll turn that into our tour
Definitely
bus?
not. But
Oh,
Yeah, no.
shoot.
They can't keep track of them that well.
What?
Did
Like, if a bus goes missing, I think they.
I don't know about that. But I know there are some bus like graveyards around the
Yes,
city.
there
so we
are.
could go get like one of the OG OC Transpo buses maybe.
Gotta go to one of those police auctions.
Yeah,
think
that's
they
what we
sell
need to
buses?
They sell
Any vehicle,
RVs.
really.
Yeah, there's usually lots of RVs.
do. Oh my gosh, maybe we could get like an RV like from Breaking Bad.
Wait, we're
neither
gonna
of
make
you know
meth?
that. No, I just mean have the Winnebago like they did.
Oh,
The little brown fella.
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't think it's enough room for her
It's
idea
not.
of painted sides.
It's not.
Anyways, if
Airstream.
you can paint murals, we were just at the farmers market, and there was a lovely mural.
Did anybody take a picture of it?
No.
Oh,
damn
ladies,
it.
come on.
We can find it online. A lovely mural of all the volunteers and directors of the past.
Yes.
So I need whoever painted that or a different style. If you can do our bus, that would be helpful.
And we do, that was going to say, like, we stood there for quite some time looking at this giant mural, which is quite extensive.
It's like the side of a barn. It's
Yeah.
not like the side of the barn. It is the side of the barn. So it's large.
But their faces were very carefully drawn and painted.
yeah.
Except then, like, the grass was just garbage. And I was like, this is a very weird. And they kind of layered people strangely, and there was pigs and.
Maybe they ran out of time, so they were just like, fuck it, let's...
I think maybe they.
little Timmy do the grass.
Yeah, maybe because they're small and short.
Yeah, you're
and-
short. You're
yeah.
small to the ground.
But yeah, We went to the fair. Well, the
We went
fairgrounds.
to the farmer's market.
Farmer's
this
market.
morning.
Got
Yeah.
popcorn.
We got popcorn. We got some grilled cheese, and I was surprised by the amount of people who really like got done up to go to the market today.
Yes.
Like there was one lady who I said like her face was very layered. Like that's a lot of time.
At least no one wore really pointy high heels, because that's a mistake I have seen at those kind of things.
Yeah.
And you're like, we're on gravel, girl. You're gonna arse.
I think though that, and I could be totally wrong because I didn't grow up in this village, but the people who have grown up here, it's probably like where they go to run into people.
Oh,
Like,
could be.
you know, I
Yeah.
haven't seen Jimmy
Blow-me-da.
Ray in a while. I'm going to go see him. Who
Yeah.
wants to know?
Let's go to the farmer's market and see who's about town.
Yeah. So you want to put on your best face and show off your kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there was a lot of kids dressed up real
Yes.
cute for
Yeah.
photo op.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like in their cute little plaid tuxedos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a lot of dogs in bags and small
Yes.
dogs, big dogs, all
Purse,
the dogs.
Purse dogs for
Purse
sure.
dogs.
Very cute.
One dog was shivering the whole time. Like it was so. Anyway, yeah.
And it's like 8 degrees. It's
Yeah,
not that cold.
it's really not.
Fine.
It's a nice fall day.
It is actually. The
Yeah.
sun looks like it is trying to shine more
It's
than
trying
when we left.
to. Yeah.
So yeah, Adventures in Society.
That was it.
Yeah. Carp market.
Market.
And right now I'm going there to skulk out other vendors because next year my husband will be retired and probably like working it at one of those markets. You can go there and be a chicken daddy and some tight overalls.
Oh my
and sell
god, yeah,
garlic.
that's it. That's what you need to do. Be a
that's-
chicken daddy.
That's what I told him. I
That
sent
would
him,
get it for sure.
I sent him a video of a very like sultry man in a small chicken
Schmuck.
outfit.
Yeah.
Carrying a chicken in
Yes.
a chicken purse. And I'm like, this is
This
your
is it.
retirement, baby.
You yes. Who needs to do feet pictures? You could do
Have an Instagram,
Instagram
TikTok.
chicken daddy, because that's the thing. It's a calendar and everything.
Yeah.
Chicken daddies.
Yeah. I think you got me one of those calendars.
I did
before.
one time. Yeah. They're great.
So that's
They're
what I'm trying to
hilarious.
convince him to do.
I don't think he's going to do it. So what
No.
is your other plan?
Yeah.
No
we
plan.
need a plan
That's-
B.
that's plan
That's
A
first
and B.
ID. First idea.
Yeah.
But yes, I like to skulk out the market so I can steal people's ideas and apply them and call them my own.
I think that's a great idea.
There was a lot of similar stuff there, though. So, you know, the point that you made about how do you make yourself stand out when you have nice produce and stuff like that as well. Like, why go to this one versus the other one
Yeah.
that's got
Yeah.
the cabbage, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm surprised they had that many like booths with the same kind of stuff.
Yeah.
There are some markets who are like, no, we only have one pie person and we only have
Oh,
one
and we,
bread
like,
person.
keep
And
it-
like they have the monopoly on the bread,
Oh.
you know? Yeah.
Red Monopoly. Shit.
Things
But
get
then I
real.
also learned something new today, and maybe you can tell us about this, Amy. Amy used to be a pottery teacher.
Yeah.
She comes off like, yeah, I used to do this. And then like, I didn't tell you that.
Well, we were just at one of the booths and they had, obviously she has a wheel and she does pottery. I'm like, oh, this is really nice. She throws pots really lovely. And they're like, what are you talking about? I was like, I taught pottery for 5 years. And they both look at me strangely. I'm like, you didn't know that? And they're like, no. I'm like, I taught kids from like 6 years old to 14 how to,
Yikes.
slab pottery, coil
Slab?
pots. Slab is when, you roll it all out flat and you cut your design and you basically take all the slabs kind of like a house and build it. So that's how
Okay.
you make jewelry boxes or anything, you know what I mean? Like square things is usually slab pottery or Kleenex box like covers and stuff like that. And then coil pottery is more for if you want to do a hand bowl or a
Okay.
hand mug, you start with coils and then you even it out so it looks like you did it on a wheel, but you didn't. So coil pottery. And then there's also throwing clay and throwing pots is when you're actually on the wheel doing
Like
it.
when you're doing Ghost.
Yes. Yeah. Who hasn't? Come on now. It is very satisfying. Very drying on your hands, though. You really need to keep your hands very moisturized because clay sucks out all the moisture from your hands.
Where were you doing this? At a pottery studio?
It was a day camp, so I just did it all summer for 5 years.
But they had a
All through high
kiln?
school.
Or
They
you were
had-
doing
yes.
air dry?
Both. So they had air dry the later years because they realized it was too expensive, but we had a kiln the first few years. And then they moved to air dry pottery also for the kids. If a kid was only at camp for a week,
Yeah.
it was hard to get the kiln to get it done, put the glazes on and get it back to the kid before he left. So they started doing it air dry and then using acrylic paints for the little kids. And then, yeah. And they used to do on the wheel and
That's so nice. And then I tried to invite myself over to the woman's
Yes.
We're
house.
trying so hard.
oh
yeah,
my God,
she was
like,
not
can I
into
come
it.
over? She was a bit not interested in your offer to come to her home.
I
to
just wanna
learn the
see.
craft.
yeah.
I said, will you teach me? Can I come to your house?
Yeah.
And she said no.
But then
I have a full-time job. And I was like, okay, but you like to do this more, so stop that.
Didn't I also overhear her say
She's
that
retiring
she is
in a year.
retiring
Yeah.
soon?
So she
like,
might do courses.
Right, but then you still ask. I'm
eventually-
like, oh, great. Then can I come over? And she still didn't seem down with you
Yeah.
coming to her house.
I get it.
You might have been a bit.
I'm not for everyone.
No.
Her name's Meg. I'll find her.
Didn't you take her card?
No, I looked at it though. It was cute.
Why didn't you take one?
Because she's not inviting me to her house.
That's
Why would
fair.
I need to know
That's
where
fair.
she is right now?
But in realistic, like if
She's
you
like
had,
one of your
okay, bad
neighbors.
example. I was about to use you as an example. If I had, no, because your answer would
Yours
be different.
would go, yeah.
So if I was the pottery person selling my pottery,
Yeah.
and you came up to me and was like, "Can I come to your house?" I'd be absolutely no. Anyone who's asking me to come to a house is going to murder me. They're a crazy person.
But I was smiling.
That makes it not better. It's that smile.
Hey,
Have you seen Jack Nicholson in?
can I come to your house?
Yeah.
I was like an adult trick-or-treating for pottery. And I'm
Yeah.
like, may
Yes.
I please come over
Yes.
and potter
And I think
with you?
also that you asked more than once was an odd thing for this
Just-
lady.
that's
She's just like
persistence.
still said no.
It's just because I was so fond of her work. I
It was
wanted
beautiful.
to learn from a masterful potter.
It was beautiful.
Maybe I should have said that. You are great. Let me come over.
Well, we can find a place that allows us to throw some pots and probably do.
Should we just buy all the stuff?
No.
No.
Yes.
For it? Yes. That's what I was saying. I just want
We
to
need a little outhouse and we can like a small building and we can make it a pottery studio.
Okay.
No.
Build one.
Oh my
No,
goodness.
no.
Didn't we just like stop ourselves from continuing all the side hustle ideas at the market? Because we were thinking about something else too.
I love a good
forget
side
what it
hustle,
was.
but they're a lot of work.
Especially if it's not just like sell your feet pictures.
Right.
Even that seems like
You're
work to
talking
take
about
pictures
pottery,
and-
like that. Yeah. First of all, we have to learn how to do it, and then be good enough at it that people are going to want to buy our.
I think
things.
it's fun to have it like kind of irregular and questionable. Hers was very lovely and very even. I like ugly pottery a little bit that you may not be best, but the heart and soul is in that weird lumpy side.
I really liked
Like
her
I
little-
think maybe people would buy that as gifts and has fun sayings like no one's perfect or like make it imperfect.
I liked her. One of her plant pots said, "I wet my plants."
See?
I love a good plant joke.
There was another pun. What was the pun I said today? I don't know
Something
anymore.
about it. That's a gourd idea.
A gourd idea because there was a lot of pumpkins
were,
and a lot
yeah,
of
lots of nice gourds.
And Tiffany looked over and these little kids were playing tic-tac-toe but with little gourds of different color, white gourds, orange gourds. And I said, "That's a gourd idea."
Yeah.
Came back to me.
just
Yeah.
came up to her,
Just
like
wit.
just witty.
Yeah.
Just so witty.
All the wit coming out of Amy.
Oh gosh.
You know-
Anyways, yeah.
Yeah. We don't have a timer today.
Oh
I know. But I can say we've been talking for about 19 minutes.
Okay.
But minus
That's
a
fair.
couple minutes we blabber at the beginning.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah,
Yeah, so we're doing okay.
Okay, great.
Remember last week when I was talking about the denim outfit that I had? I don't know if you
Yes,
remember.
with the floral.
Yeah, so I found the picture.
I
So
love
it's a little
it.
bit of show and tell. There's a couple, and then I found that we were talking about those dolls we used to get from our grandmas.
See, that is very similar to the
Yeah.
picture I sent that I
this is-
found.
This is not what I'm going to show. I'm just going to show these ladies this one.
Oh.
Okay. I'm going to show you. Sorry, microphone.
Oh man.
My hands today.
Oh
Okay.
yes.
So that's it. That's it.
You're
That's,
so
There's a picture on
cute.
the backside of that too. You're also I wanted to show you my mushroom cut because that was okay. So this
That's
was
your
this
mom
is
right
grade
there.
3. I'm in grade 3 or 4, I think. Then it's probably written on the back, but yeah.
So this is a picture of Jillian wearing a lace or a tulle
Move it this
headband.
way
A
little
tulle
this way.
headband.
Perfect. That's
oh,
right
here's
on.
the backside. So
That's-
this was me. This is what I look like from pretty well kindergarten to grade 2. That was
my
grade
God.
2. This was the haircut that was always chosen for me.
that was my hair a lot too.
Okay, let me describe
Yeah.
this picture
Yeah,
though. For
but
the,
yeah, this
I
is
did
the
show
denim
you that
outfit.
one,
The
yeah.
denim
Audio.
outfit that I was talking about, and I thought I was the shit wearing this outfit.
So we have a tulle headband. We're obviously
Wait, go back. Tool, not tool. For
Yes,
Yeah,
regular
like
big band
like
yes.
under a wedding dress tulle.
Yeah, not holding back any hair
No,
either.
It's because it looked nice.
It was
It's not-
decorative.
yeah.
a white turtleneck, or is it a dickie?
No, it's a turtleneck. I did
A
not
full
wear
commitment.
dickies.
Oh my God, I had a dickie.
We had them, but I refused.
Shit, I forgot
Give
about
me a full
those.
turtleneck, Mom.
Because
What was the purpose of a dickie? Just to keep your neck warm?
and if you're wearing a sweater,
Well,
if it
yeah,
was
just
open,
to give you a little bit of
A more
little
formal,
coverage.
formal look.
Coverage, I
Coverage.
guess.
For those who don't know, a dickie is a turtleneck with no body.
Nothing.
It's just the neck
It's
and a
just
part
like
of
a bib, sort of.
yeah, a neck bib.
Look it up. Anyway.
We'll put one on
Oh,
a picture,
don't just
maybe.
Oh
up
yeah,
Dickie.
maybe not.
Yeah.
Maybe not look that up.
And then a denim and floral jacket, hands crossed, on a white wicker chair with some
yeah.
fake plants in the
School
background.
picture day.
I like that they let you have a wicker chair. My school pictures day were all very cooler. Like
This
no
one I was on a
plants.
stool or
Right, but
something.
this is a
Yeah, this
plant
is
and
different.
stuff.
It's
Yeah,
got
we-
plant
ours
in the
was, like,
background.
Sit or stand on a stool.
Yes, and turns
Yeah.
slightly to a degree that they would.
I'm
tell
going to
us.
find a school picture for our next episode. It's going to be so good.
Excellent.
I have a few, and that's why I wanted to show. Like, so this was the first mushroom cut.
Yeah.
Okay, and this was also like when your parents' picture outfits for school pictures. You know, like I like seeing my kids
but
come
look
home.
again, they gave you a table and a pen.
Yeah,
like
you had to sit
This
here.
school tried to make you look like you were not just in front
Yeah.
of a weird screen.
Professional photo shoots.
That's
we go.
so nice.
This one, I really didn't know how to smile.
Oh yes. Again,
Bam.
they gave you toys.
Look at the. You could pick. I
cute.
remember
I
this,
think I had
like
a
going
very
up to the
similar
table and
outfit to that.
picking the toys.
Oh, the Fisher Price airplane.
Yeah.
Good choice.
Again, the bangs in the face. Like I don't
I
know.
still like your face then and
It's,
now.
I agree.
Still good.
it's
Still
something. I was
cute.
showing my husband these, and he's like, "That is our daughter."
It
I'm like,
is
don't say that to her.
very
Yeah,
much.
That's
so cute.
like
So
to
sorry,
the point
very
where,
true.
yeah, like
That was
it's-
the first thing I was going to say.
Yeah.
It's like, that is.
yeah, that's me.
That's
That's
his-
me
a
in my
doppelganger.
jaunty outfits.
And it also is your mom.
yeah.
That's funny.
Anyway,
Thank you for
yeah,
that.
there's that. So I found those. So that was my. I gotta find this damn picture. I didn't
Like
realize it was gonna be so large. Like
Oh,
my
because
dad
in your
kept
mind you just
all
thought it
the-
was a photo, like a normal.
Yeah, like it was just going to be a
Yeah.
little like printout, but
Yeah.
no, like
8
it's
by
the
10,
school.
baby.
Yeah, like this would have been the one that was in the house
Yeah.
for the year.
I think
right?
that is the 8x10.
That's what I'm saying. 8 by 10, baby,
Yeah.
rather than the normal
Yeah.
5 by 7 or
Yeah.
a 4 by 6.
matching
Why do I-
skirt.
cute.
You have to.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah,
Did
that's,
you do anything this
me.
week?
No, I went to I did. I got out. I came to your house.
Yes, you did. I'm very
I
proud.
went to a farmer's market. I don't know if you've heard of it.
I've been to a farmer's
it
market
had this
before.
beautiful mural.
I like that. That's nice.
I tried a new Indian restaurant.
Tell them about Dollarama yesterday.
Oh, dollar.
Oh my
frickin'
gosh, the
Rama.
world is going to shit. Okay, like just
So I
Yeah.
was in line, like 10th in line. I was like, that's a long line. One of the ladies complained to the cashier, it's a big line. She was all alone. That day someone called off sick and the other person was on break. So she's all alone in the Dollarama, one cashier who's definitely, I would say, under 20. She is, when I get in line, having a conversation with an elderly gentleman. By elderly, I mean like 65, 60 maybe, I don't know. So not really that old. Anywho's, he is paying by cash. Fine. However, as we all know, when you pay by cash, so it was whatever dollars and 15 cents or 13 cents. So he is giving her 85 extra cents because he wants a $5 bill back, like a $2.85. So it rounds it up and over. So he doesn't get the
he gets less change
less
and a
change
5e.
and a 5e and whatever else, right? Like, so he's doing the math and he's got a toonie and he knows very quickly in his hand what he needs to do to round it up to get a larger bill.
Right.
So the lady behind the counter who works there is like, I'm sorry, that's too much money. I don't need all this. He's like, yes, I understand, but I would like a bill back. No, I will give you your change in a minute, but I don't need it. Like, you won't get a bill. It's just going to be change because she doesn't understand what's happening. He's like, no, you'll just give me a 5. So I think she just thought, I don't know, this man's scamming me or whatever else. This lady next in line now gets involved. Young miss, could you perhaps just punch it into your computer, the money he is giving, which I thought would be fine. But then she starts counting the money on the counter. She got nickels and quarters mixed up. Didn't know the difference between them. She's like, what's this one again? Every time she had to count, she's like, how much is this one again? And the gentleman's like, a quarter. Right. 25 cents. Like, it was so painful. So she's trying to count. The gentleman's trying to help. The lady behind is also like spreading the coins out because the gentleman had quite a few. And I was like, this is just crazy. So she finally counts it at 23, whatever, 85, puts it in the machine. The thing that got me, though, is we're all looking. Everyone in line is watching this. And on the screen, you can see the screen because they're faced outward.
Yeah.
And it says your change is
$5.
$5.
$5.
The lady behind the desk, the employee, takes the 5 out, says nothing but, here's your change. Like, here's 5 change and just looks at the person.
Not like, oh my gosh, you're right.
Nothing.
You do know math.
You
And
totally
then just
taught me
said
something
next
today.
person and just looked at the lady.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, all of that because you really thought this man was insane, wrong.
Yeah.
You can't give me that much. That doesn't make sense, sir. I don't need all this. And it's just $5, like he said.
Yeah.
And
I
the
mean-
fact she couldn't understand the difference, nickels and
That's
quarters
a
blew her
concern.
brain.
Yeah, that was concerning. But you also brought up a valid point. Who's paying with cash? Not very many people anymore. So they're not having to use the
Brain
do the
cells.
math at all or be concerned
Yes.
if their cash is going to balance or not.
If he was paying that much change, though, fuck him if there's a lineup. I mean, maybe that's all the
There
money
wasn't
he
the
had.
lineup was I think it was like when I was walking everyone it was fine until he got to that and then it just really stalled.
he was
and
the-
she was very slow. Let me give an example, everyone at home. I walk up and I put my basket on the thing. This is a reenactment. Beep.
Putting it in the bag.
So slowly. Like almost backwards.
Beep. And no facial expression, no smile, no
Yikes.
hi, no how are you. Just a vacant look of sadness on her face.
Maybe she was still counting his change in her head.
She was so slow. And then finally, I'm trying to take the bag, and in the mid her pass, I'm trying to grab it from her so I can quickly put it in the bag. But then that got awkward, and she's trying to hold it, and I'm trying to grab it, and it was. I usually go to the Dollarama in my town that has self-scan. I made the mistake. I went into the bad Dollarama, and I had to pay for it.
Now we know.
So that was my adventure.
Paid with your time and your emotions.
And it was so I could make loot bags because we were
They
getting
were
together
very
as
nice
Tiff said
loot
as
bags,
the
yeah.
party. And I said, why don't as adults when we go to parties, we get loot bags. Kids always do at birthday parties. So I got us loot bags.
I got a squishy dinosaur who lights up. It feels like he's got testicles in his body, but they're just lights.
Yeah. He blinks,
I
does
like
thing.
him. I like him.
Yeah. So that was my week.
gosh. What
Very
a time.
exciting.
What a time. We're such exciting folk.
Oh,
You
the
doing
D.
it this time? Yeah.
Yeah, I am doing it. I'm
Time for you.
doing it well.
Always. Professional.
Professional.
I thought it came
That
off.
was okay.
I couldn't tell because I didn't have the headphones on. It's really
Yes.
tripping me up.
We are just in the
On
world
location
of
and no
headphones.
headphones.
Fly by the seat of our pants, which is an odd saying too.
I'm going to put this back because I don't remember what this means, and
Okay.
I wrote it. So I'm going to pick a new one.
It's kind of like we have a whiteboard at the home
Yep.
studio, and sometimes we write things on it to remind ourselves, like we'll talk about.
Yes.
And then we sit the next time and we look at it and we're like, nope. Anybody know what that meant?
I remember what Amy betting on ladies was. It was for the Bachelorette.
Oh, Amy
You were
betting on
gonna-
ladies. That makes more sense than Amy just betting on ladies.
I always choose ladies for the best. All right. Here we go. The question is, what is your go-to snack or what food, if any, cheers you up?
That's two separate questions for me.
Okay.
My chirp food isn't my snack food.
Okay. What is your go-to snack? Let's stick with that.
Popcorn.
Do you pop it or do you buy it popped?
I buy it more than I pop it.
That's fine.
Yeah,
I'm not
but,
judging
yeah.
you.
No, I just mean I
sad
know.
if you
No,
said-
because I have the stuff at home to do it. That's the whole point. Like we got the air popper because I like it so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, popcorn.
Just plain theater style.
Butter. Butter. Real butter.
I like a salty, so a potato chip is kind of, but I'm a large variety. Like I like crunchets, like little orange cheesy things. I like
Oh yeah, hard.
hard crunch cheese. I don't know what they're called. Anyway, I call them crunchets.
Cheesies.
Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah.
I like the salty, just a chip, a plain salty chip. That's fine too. I can eat a whole bag.
Is a snack a treat? Like what if I'm having a treat at movie night? Or because if we're talking about work, my go-to snack would be like pocket cheese and pocket
I was about
meats.
to say if it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
snack, like I'm having munchie, like I'm like a little munchie, cheese and crackers is my
Yeah.
go-to for sure.
So if it's something that I actually want to be like satiated with, it would be meat and cheese. If it's a snack, I could get behind anything. Like
Yes.
sweet would be probably a Twizzler or a nib.
But are you more of a sweet over salty or?
That's why I do really like that kettle corn popcorn because it's both. It's the whole. We got some
Enchilada.
really fancy popcorn at the market today. I got a cinnamon toast and it's so
delicious.
Yeah, very, very good.
Yeah.
My
So
apple
good.
pie flavored one was not so delicious.
It had a weird mouth
Yeah,
texture.
there's some
Someone in your house will eat it.
probably.
Yeah.
Me.
Okay, then what about? Do you have a cheer up food?
Oh,
Cheer up food. I try not to use food to soothe
yeah, that's a
because,
fair
like,
point.
I already struggle with weight and
food.
things like that. So
Yeah.
I don't necessarily want to be like, I'm sad. I'm gonna go eat my feelings. So I don't necessarily have that, but I do always like a food that will always make me happy is pie.
Yeah,
Like
That
I've
was
never,
my answer,
I've never
yeah.
sat down and ate a pie and felt sad
Yeah.
afterwards.
yeah.
That's fair. I like ice cream. Like if I'm just like, I just am like a little like meh today. Give me some ice cream, and I'm like, I love ice cream.
Yeah.
I will go to DQ. I will go get a tub myself. I will make a sundae. They give me joy. Ice cream gives me joy. It makes me feel like a little kid because it was special when you get it in a cone when I was little, right? Like it wouldn't be an everyday thing. It's
Yeah.
a once in a while thing.
As a child, did your family have ice cream in the house?
Quite often, yes.
We would always
Yeah.
get the boxes, like the Chapman's.
Yes,
Yeah.
Chapman's
And
white vanilla.
Neapolitan.
Neapolitan.
Yes.
And my mom would open the box like a
Sideways.
fucking maniac.
Yeah, but that's so when you can cut
I
it,
know,
it's the
so
beautiful
you-
pattern.
I know. But she would open it like it's a freaking cake box.
Yeah.
With the flap and
But then-
cut it.
Yes, because then it's the pattern. If you don't do, then you scoop it. The pattern gets all moof.
I know, but then it's not safe in the freezer. It's all
You gotta put an
Ugh.
elastic band, I guess, around it.
Our box of ice cream was put into a Tupperware container.
Like
There was a
scoop it out of it.
special.
Question.
There was a special Tupperware container that fit the
That's
slab
smart.
of ice cream.
So you just take it out of the cardboard
Yep.
and just put it in
Okay, you
there.
didn't
no
put the cardboard
freezer
in.
burn.
That's
No,
at first
no,
what I was wondering.
no. That came out. So my mom would open it and flatten the box.
Yes.
And then put the container
it.
over it and then
Okay.
flip it.
Oh, Mark.
I didn't know there was
Fancy.
a container for like.
I believe it's in your house because it's got my bracelet thread in it.
That's not very deep though. That one you get.
Anyway, there's a container somewhere because it's
It's
Tupperware
probably
from
Tupperware
the
brand.
Yes,
It is.
And that's
absolutely.
exactly what it was for.
Yeah.
And I bet
Yes.
at these Tupperware parties, that old broad
Yeah.
was
No
telling
freezer
you
burn.
just
Yes.
how convenient it
No
was
freezer burn.
Yeah.
for your ice cream to last longer,
Yep.
like it never lasted.
No freezer burn, or it wouldn't be that hard to scoop. However, our freezer was in the basement. We had a deep freeze, so you always had to take it out
frozen.
at the beginning of the meal, so that by the time
Yes.
meal was over,
You could actually get a
scoop
scoop in
it.
it.
And when I mean you could scoop it, I mean my mom could scoop it.
Yeah.
'Cause, we
I
didn't
love
get to
that
handle
Tupperware
the
did
tools.
that. They had a thing for specifically
yeah,
the other thing. Like it wasn't.
ice cream.
Then I feel like everything got to be. This does 15 things. You know, it can cook 12 ways.
Yeah.
But back then it was like, here's a thing for your house you will use once every 6 months, but it's just good for this.
Yeah.
And it's really excellent, and you must have it.
And
Yes.
it's because it's a party,
Yeah.
you will get some sort of
Well,
free
because you probably
egg timer if
something.
you spend over $25.
Or you felt
spatula.
compelled that you had to buy
'Cause it was a
something because you were
friend.
at so and so's friend's house. You know, like it was probably just some other woman in the community.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
And you're like,
anyway.
oh, you know, Ethel, she's
Right,
hard on
yeah,
her
you
luck. Her
better-
husband lost
yeah.
his job, so now she's
Yeah.
doing Tupperware.
I
You
got
gotta
that
buy something.
I
Tupperware.
got roped into a friend got roped into an online Tupperware party, and I got roped into her
Secondhand.
secondhand party, and I bought some Tupperware.
Ah, do you still have any of it?
Yeah, I have most of it.
Okay, so it's still being
I bought some
used.
Tupperware recently.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
It's
I just had to
changed,
go to their
man.
website. Like, so that was, I wasn't paying Tupperware party price,
Right.
but not that there's a difference.
Why did you want specifically Tupperware? Was there an ice
They
cream box
have
you were
the,
looking for?
yeah, exactly. Yeah. No,
They
they
still
have the
sell it?
ones that are for produce, like with the
Oh, with
vents
the
and
lid?
stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
And they do make your produce last longer.
Yeah, like the celery container is great.
Yes.
The Tupperware
So
celery
that's
container.
why.
Classy.
Yeah. Going into the winter season.
Classy. It's a classy
Classy.
container.
It is. It's got the level at the bottom that lifts up.
Because your
the water
celery,
drips.
even though it's just the receptacle, it needs to be in a classy container.
Yeah.
I don't know what you people are keeping your celery in.
You people.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It
Get
stays in the
yourself a
bag.
Tupperware celery. what was that?
A little fruit fly.
Oh, maybe he looked bigger on screen.
Probably
wanting
like
to put my
Godzilla.
thing-
Yeah, he was probably so famous for a minute there. Finally, the big guy on campus.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I've got an expression.
All right.
If we're done talking about
Expression
Tupperware.
session.
I mean, we can keep talking about Tupperware.
I could keep talking about Tupperware. That's
All
the
day.
sadness. Okay, so what do you think give a cold shoulder? Like you're giving them the cold shoulder.
Well, I know what it means.
Yeah,
Well,
it's like
where'd it
to
come from?
shun
Where'd it come
someone,
from?
I
Yeah,
think.
like
yeah.
to basically, I
like
am turn
to
my
s-
back on whatever your nonsense is.
Or is it like to give someone the silent treatment?
Yes, it's very snubbish.
To give
Snubbish? Snubbish.
Snubbity snob.
Yeah.
So where it came from?
Okay. Well, dead people are cold.
And they don't talk much.
And I'm sure if you turn them over, they will give you a shoulder that's cold.
Yeah, because like when I lay down, my shoulders would be warm because they're like this, but dead people don't have
Yeah.
the warmth between the bed.
So they died and they're giving us the cold shoulder.
they're never
probably not right.
They're giving us the silent
Okay,
treatment.
but for real, I have sunshine pouring down on me and I'm warm. Okay?
Okay.
My shoulder is cold because it's in the shade
Okay.
of the. I am walking away from you, hence the cold shoulder, not the warm, sunshiny. I'm going into the light. I'm giving you my dark back. I don't know. This one's
I was thinking
is
about
it meat related?
Oh,
Like a
Oh.
shoulder of pork.
okay.
The vegetarian
Okay. Yeah, no,
goes
that's,
to meat.
That's
Pork
some,
shoulder.
yeah, because that's cold. You have
When
to
you
keep
freeze
it in the
it
fridge
and you hang it up.
Hang it up, giving you the cold shoulder
But why are
Of-
pigs being jerks to us?
because they're also dead. So they
I
can't
love
talk.
pigs.
They're
Just
so
as oh my god, and they're
cute.
smart. My mom, where she worked at education center, had a pig, and it would come, and it loved scritches, and it had tricks. It would roll over. It was
No.
great.
Pigs are mean.
Pigs are mean.
Yeah.
Obviously has some pig trauma.
I used to work on a pig farm.
Really?
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
a different pig. Those are
Yeah.
a bit
Yeah.
big and
Same
angry.
same farm that I had the interaction with the chicken.
Oh,
Right.
That's
so
too
it's
bad it
just-
was a scary
Again,
farm.
though, I
That
was
sounds like a
also
scary
yeah. We'll
farm.
go back to that another time. I'm gonna give you the answer.
next
to this, if
episode
that's
though.
okay.
Let's talk about Jillian and the chickens yesterday.
Oh yes.
Okay,
Okay.
let's just make note of that.
I'm writing it down
Okay,
right
give a
now,
cold
even though it is fucking.
It's so cute.
I had a moment.
Okay,
It was
okay.
honest. Okay, so give a cold shoulder. Now, yes, it's about being antisocial and just
Snubby.
snubby. But it goes back to the 1800s where it was referring to an old custom of giving an unwelcome guest a cold piece of meat from the shoulder of the meat being served, as opposed to a welcome guest receiving a warm serving. So back then, it was a polite way of saying,
You could
can leave
also
now.
not feed them. So,
So
you
I
don't
would
even know.
serve it to you.
I show up at your
That's
house
right,
and
yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, Jillian's so excited
Yeah,
to see me.
so
Here's your
excited.
bottle of wine.
Yeah.
And then I get cold.
dinner,
I
you
get
get the
cold
cold
meat,
shoulder.
And then I just walk
Yeah,
out of the house.
so it is. It's like me saying to you, get out, but
I
I'm not
can't
saying it because
believe
that's
I said
unpolite.
meat.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
We're getting too good at these things.
What?
Good
Like,
job.
we need
I
a
mean, it
new-
wasn't right at all. We started with dead people, but
yeah,
you know,
but you went.
we got to
Anyway,
meat.
again, it's cool that you
Fleshy
think about
bits.
fleshy bits and you don't like to eat that kind of stuff.
Great job.
I know a lot
So,
of
yeah.
pieces of animal, like what they're called.
So the
she
next
would like to
time,
eat it.
and it's kind of, I think it's a good timing because Thanksgiving weekend is now. I know it'll be past by the time this comes out there, but
Yeah.
for
Don't
your
give
next
anyone.
family occasion, you
Keep that
just
in
need
mind.
somebody to leave. You just give them the cold piece of meat.
Give them some cold flesh.
I don't mind cold, like when I did eat meat, like
You know
cold
what?
turkey sandwich
Oh.
or warm turkey sandwich with the warm gravy. Oh, Tiffany had a
Both
thing to say.
I have a
ends.
thing, but not right now. I'm going to
Okay.
save it for next episode.
Okay.
All right, great.
But I like cold ham.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But like, think of cold meat sandwiches. That's all cold meat.
Yeah.
Turkey, ham.
But
chicken.
that's an intentional thing. It's not like you're at dinner. You're not having a hot meal and then getting cold parts. Like you're sitting down knowing you're having a cold sandwich.
Yes, yeah. Like
Yes.
you've made a ham and
Yeah.
this is the
Yeah.
leftover.
It's not a surprise. You're not finding out you're not welcome by what's served to you.
yes, correct.
Shit, that's
All
good
right.
news.
What do you do then as the guest who just got served that piece? Like,
Can you please
because they're trying
microwave
to,
this?
they're
Thank you.
trying, no, but like they're telling you to leave.
Yeah,
and
but
if you know
would
what
they-
that is, then
You eat it with a smile on your face,
right. Or are
and
you just like,
ask for
pardon
thirds,
me,
fourths,
everybody.
fifths, and you just be a jerk.
Eventually they're going to run out of cold shoulders. So if you ask for seconds and thirds,
That's why I'm thinking is that like once you realize that it's cold, like you somehow need to make an excuse to leave.
No,
I gotta go
would
see a
stay
man about a
just,
jog.
Yeah, exactly.
So sorry, Tiffany. I gotta go see a man about a jog. Thank you so much for the
thank
wonderful
you
evening.
for having me.
Yeah.
Bye. Yeah. I don't know.
What if they give you cold and your partner warm?
Ooh.
Ooh, that's saying a lot. And if my partner loved me, he would probably
You'd leave together.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
we'd swap meals if it was important to
Yeah.
me. And he'd eat the cold one and say, "We're staying to be difficult.
That's right.
You can't
We're
shove me out
staying
of your
to be
house."
difficult.
You can't put Amy in the corner.
you can't.
Baby doesn't sit in the corner.
No,
No.
don't you be giving her a cold shoulder.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, happy Thanksgiving weekend,
Yeah.
everyone.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Hope it was great. Hope you ate some turkey, ham,
wasn't cold.
tofurkey, whatever you eat in your life.
Yeah, have some vegetables.
Turducken.
Have some vegetables.
I love
Enjoy the
vegetables.
fall. Enjoy the beautiful colors.
Yep.
And we will.
Catch up with you next time.
We're not for everyone, but we might just be for you.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.